Got the power raking done, and it looks really nice. I've said it a lot of times, but just super impressed with how that power rake really makes the ground look. Got those banks cleaned up there on the right hand side of the pad. Got the drainage fixed for this pad. Got the water shedding off the back. Came down here on this side, this lower side, and got the power raked as well. Got that all cleaned up. And that bank just really looks good. It just does a great job. We'll do a walk around going out this little road here. It's basically, homeowner basically just going to use it as a little road for a little side by side or small vehicle. Come in and out of the shop area. And we'll walk down here to the end and up the end of it, up into the road at the house, and show you what that looks like on the way back to the packer. I'm going to take the clamshell off that packer and get ready for putting rock down. I'm going to put some crusher run on over the top of the fabric that I'm going to put on this road, and then be putting crusher run on that pad area, probably 4 or 6 inches, something like that, and pack it in really nice. Power rake this left hand side too, going out the road. Got it looking good, got it ready for seeds as well. Set the GoPro up here on the packer, and while I take that shell off, hopefully this goes smoothly. Been a while back, I took it off and replaced the bolts, so hopefully these bolts are going to be fairly easy to take off. Hopefully. Don't have any curl like Diesel Creek uses, but I do have some PB Blaster. I'd say that curl is pretty good stuff though. I've seen man at Diesel Creek use it a lot. Seems to work really well.
There's 3 bolts here, and then it's a 2-piece shell that fits on the smooth drum. And we'll get this side off, and then we'll roll it around a bit, get the other side off. And then I'll bring the excavator down here and lift it off, hopefully. shell.
Let's see what happens with that. Vice grips to hold that shell to the drum and allow me to roll it back on there. What that was exploded or popped. I guess I know now. Wow, brand new can. down through there. It's so frustrating. Wind hadn't blown the last 2 or 3 days. It'll get it done though. Today's day 5 and finishing up today. Matter of fact, I am finished. Came up this morning and did just a few little odds and ends. Finish up the driveway area and getting the machines loaded up. When I get the machines loaded up, then we'll go down and take a look at the final work that was done. I really like this Diamond C trailer. It's 35 foot long overall, which is a little bit too long in some situations trying to get in driveways. But it has a 12 foot hydraulic tilt deck, which you saw, of course you saw that. It really makes it nice loading and unloading machines. You saw there where it just picked the skid steer up and leveled it out where I could back on up on the trailer and back it up closer to the packer. But another thing it does is when you let that dovetail down, the back part of the trailer has this bar, goes across back, hits the ground, and then it really anchors the trailer to the ground. A ramp style trailer, it just really shakes the trailer in a truck, and I just feel like they're uncomfortable. They work, but I wouldn't been through several different trailers and truck combinations until I found this combination. I really like it. That truck is a beast. It pulls a lot of weight, around 5,500, and then hooked up to this Diamond C trailer. It does a fantastic job. Really pleased with it. So we'll walk down here and do the final walkthrough on this project and show you the results of it. I was here before, even before this road I'm working on now, and built this RV pad. And then since I built the RV pad, some guys have come back and formed up and poured concrete, and in the process of pouring more concrete for that. Trying to figure out how long I've been here. So this is the 5th day really, but I'm just finishing up a few little odds and end things and picking up the equipment. But so 4 days of work this week, and then a month or so ago, I don't forget how long it was now, when I first started this project here, I was here for 3 days. But this, if you can tell, this little gravel area used to be the driveway. So this area right here, and it turned and went right down up to the back of the house there. And that's basically what it looked like. It was gravel on top of the ground, and it just wasn't very effective for getting vehicles in and out of the back part of the house. And then if you can tell, there's a grass line right here, and this grass line where my finger is up to about right there and down, that was all woods when I first started this project, and cleared all those woods off, and you can see it all pushed down there to the bottom of the hill. So all this, especially that tree right there, this was all grown up in woods. And so we built this transition. There's probably 6 feet of fill, I suppose, in there to build this transition up to where it meets the subdivision road. But this is what the road looks like now. So all this over here on the left, all this area right in here is all fill. So there's a lot went in there. On the right, where that bigger rock is, going through, that's where I put in a French drain or curtain drain, whatever you want to call it. Catch water coming off that hill and come down the road. And then shoot across the road and come out of that little tile right there. Come out. Rather than having an old ugly ditch or a box drain or an open culvert, decided to run it under the road and do it that way. So all the dirt to build the road came out of that area right there. The camera doesn't do justice to how much dirt was there and how much dirt came out. Tremendous amount of dirt was pushed up the hill here with the dozer to build this road and then pack it in. But in doing that, I had an opportunity to build a 20 by 20 pad. Well, 22 by 22, but he's gonna put a 20 by 20 building on that as a shop. And then we built a little road, if you can tell, build a little road out the bottom of the hill, come out into the yard. So it turned out to be a pretty nice little project. This is the bottom side of what used to be the driveway entrance into the basement. And again, you can't tell how steep that is, but it's really steep. So we'll walk out here to the house and get a view from that side, and then walk back out the road and we'll be done. And we'll be coming back probably a week or two, and we're going to look at building a retaining wall around this side right here and building a patio area right here with a retaining wall. this is the lower side and what it looks like as we walk back out. Video, appreciate you watching. If you don't mind, give me a big old thumbs up. That'll help the channel. Also consider subscribing. That'll really help the channel out. And if you don't mind, throw me a comment down at the bottom. Remember, the Lord loves you and God bless you. Thanks for watching.